So in the previous lectures, we have seen what is meant by rank. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, so this is what the example I have given to division 16.
3,
What is the rank of that particular matrix? Yes.
3.
Okay, someone is saying 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
2.
Someone is saying 2. Okay, so we have different answers. So rank of matrix, someone is saying it is 3. Someone is saying rank of matrix is 2. Yes, go ahead. Any other?
Sir, 1, sir. 1.
Okay, someone is saying 1 also. So see, we have different answers. So just give me a minute. I can write down here also. So yeah, rank of A, someone is saying it is also 1. Okay, so rank is denoted by row. It is called as row. Huh? That sign is nothing but the row. So RHO, row. So it is like that. So keep that in your mind, row. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Why it is 3? Yes. What is definition? Can I keep definition in front of you once again?
I plus 1 minus.
So we have definition in front of you. Okay. Where is definition? Yeah, this is what the definition I have. Okay, from current slide. Okay. So read it definition. What definition says that a matrix is said to be have a rank R if there is number 1 condition, at least one minor of order R which is equal to 0. So we should have at least one minor of order R should be 0, and every minor of order R plus 1, higher minor of order R plus 1 is nothing but what? Higher minor. Every minor of order R plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, that is everyone clear about the definition? Anyone any doubts with the definition, please?
No, sir.
Okay, so okay,
Yes,
we will go for rank 3. Someone is saying rank 3. Let's check whether it is correct or not. Okay, so for rank 3, so we need to find every minor. First we need to find at least one minor of order 3 is non-zero. So for that purpose we need to find a determinant of this. So find out, tell me what is the determinant
0.
of that? It is 0. I just calculate it.
1, sir, 1.
I just calculate 4 5s are 20 minus 20. Okay, admit all. Then we have minus 2. Here
10 minus 12.
minus 2. This 10 minus 12. Correct. 10
Then
minus
2 and bracket 10.
and plus 2.
10
Again
minus
10
12.
minus 12.
Yes.
10 minus 12. So it is 0, no? Because
It
this
is 0, sir.
0, these get cancelled directly. We have plus minus. So it directly
So-
0. No need to do the further calculations.
So, sir, rank 3 and rank 4 are out of the option, and rank 2 was possible.
Rank 4 is not in the option itself. Why?
Yes,
Because
sir.
why?
Sorry,
Because
sir.
we have 3 cross 3
3 cross-
matrix.
Yes, sir.
So highest rank would be 3.
Yes, sir.
So 3, whether 3 is the rank now?
3 is
Yes.
not the rank, sir.
Why?
Sir, because the matrix itself is 0. So
0.
it-
And what we want? If I
want
if I go to the definition, what they are saying?
matrix
I want-
shouldn't be 0, sir.
Ah,
And
I
R
want-
plus 1, fourth matrix is 0. So that was satisfying the second one, but not the first.
yeah, it is not first. It is not satisfying the first condition. Why we are going for the second one? Okay, at least one minor I want for non-zero. Okay, but what I am getting, the highest minor of order 3, I am getting 0. So what this implies? This implies rank of matrix A is not equal to 3. Those who are getting 3, please correct your calculation. I hope they got the determinant 1, but determinant is 0 here. Okay. Now what about order 2 minor?
Yes,
non-zero.
sir, we can
Yes,
take
sir,
2,
order
4,
to-
3, 5.
Okay.
For the
2,
upper
3,
2 it
5.
is 0 and for lower 2 it is minus 2.
Yes, but what
we
I
want
want,
at least one.
Yes,
We want non-zero, so it is non-zero is applicable there.
we want
So for
at least
non-zero,
one.
it is -2.
No. What? Read the definition. Read the definition. What they are saying? At least one. So if it is zero,
Yes, sir.
it's
We
okay.
got.
But what I want, at least one minor having non-zero minor. One minor should be non-zero. At least one. So do you have one minor which is non-zero?
Yes.
Which that minor? Please tell me.
Sir,
Tell me.
2, 5.
Okay, so I
2, 4,
just
3, 5, 1.
okay. So we will just write down here. Okay. So determinant of what? 2,
2,
4,
4, 3, 5.
3, 5.
3,
Three.
5. What
Yeah.
it is? If you find out its
Sir, it is
determinant,
-2.
so
Minus
5 to the 10
10
minus
12. 12.
okay, which is certainly not equal to 0. So what I get order 2 minor which is not equal to 0.
Yes.
Order 2
And
minor
R plus 1 is 0.
which is not equal to 0, or we have at least 1. Okay, so my first condition is satisfied here.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
can we go for the second condition? What is second condition?
R plus
R
1.
plus
R
one
plus
must
1
be
should be
zero.
0.
Okay, and what
And R plus one is
what
3.
I am considering are here 2 now. So order 3
Yes.
minor are 0. So do we have all 3 minors of order 3 are 0?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so we can write down then all minor of order 3. Why it's not getting? Yeah. All minor of order 3 is equal to 0. That's it. So what is my rank then? So this implies
2.
my rank of A
2.
is equal to 2. Okay. So whether one is there, whether there is a chance to have a rank 1 here for that matrix.
No, sir.
Why?
सर क्योंकि सेकंड रैंक के लिए भी नॉन जीरो आ रहा है.
Yes, because what I want all minor of order, whatever, if I'm considering rank 1, okay, so I have at least one element is non-zero. But what is second condition? All minor of order 2 should be 0, but we have at least one minor of order 2 which is not equal to 0. We have calculated here. So rank 1 is also not there. So this is also wrong. Got it, everyone? So this is not a rank, this is not a rank. Rank of that particular matrix is 2. Clean and clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Anyone, any doubts in that, in the definition of rank?
No, sir.
No? Okay, can I give you one more example here? Find rank.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am just going to give you one example. Everyone, please tell me. Find rank of A having 4 by 4. What will be the rank? Yes.
So 1.
Okay,
One.
someone is saying 1, someone is saying 1, so I can write down rank is equal to 1. Okay, any other answer? Any other answer? Yes, 86 people we have here. So any other answer? Only
I
one?
also think it's
Okay,
one.
yes. Okay, so everyone is thinking it's 1, and then 1 is the correct answer. Now, can
Yes,
someone
sir,
tell
all.
me why it is not 2, 3, 4?
All are becoming 0.
All are
Sir, every time we
uh,
solve the determinant, it will come 0 only until the last one.
okay,
2 by
because
2 will give 0.
okay. The reason behind that, there is a one property of determinant, or there is one property of matrices. What is that property? If you have all rows are same, then determinant is 0. Okay, you can see R1, R2, R3, R4 is 0. So if I find 4 by 4 determinant, it becomes 0. If I take any 3 by 3 determinant here, all entries are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, still this becomes 0. If I take all 2 by 2, you can take any 2 by 2. What you are getting? 1, 1, 1, 1 entry only. So it becomes 0. Okay. And just we can take only one element. So only one element, that is nothing but 1, which is not equal to 0. And all the minors of order r plus 1, that is nothing but 2 by 2, it becomes 0. So that's why rank is 1. Everyone got why rank is 1 here?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay, so it's just an MCQ questions. It may happen we are going to ask such questions in your, class test or midterm examination. Okay. Okay, this is the number 1. Now number 2, rank of. Do you know what is mean by? Okay, I just write down the question. What is rank of A if A is 4 cross 4 and singular matrix? Okay, option A, it is 4. Option B, it is less than 4. Option C, it is 0. Option 4, not defined. Yes. Okay, non-zero singular. Option C, just delete option C because there might be a chances. Okay, forget about option C. Option A, B, D. Okay. Yes.
Less than 4.
Less than 4.
Why it is not 4?
Less than 4.
Why it is not
Because
4?
its determinant is 0.
Sir,
Yes.
singular matrix determinant 0.
Yes, absolutely correct. When you are talking about singular matrices, so singular matrices have determinant 0. So whether there is a chance to have a rank 4, not. Why? Because I want at least one non-zero. Am I correct? So I am getting
Yes,
4
sir.
by 4 itself 0. So 4 is not the case. 4 is not the case. Then what case remains? Either you will have 3, 2, 1 or 0 also. Okay. Here, because determinant if 0 means what? If 0 matrix also have determinant 0. That's why I erase the options. So here option B is correct. Okay. So you are getting what is rank itself. Does anyone have any problem in that two particular problems?
So, this question, so the first determinant you gave A,
Okay, you're talking about first
that one
question.
determinant. So this is an example of the second question. This can be taken as an example of the second
Yeah,
question.
you can, no problem. Yeah, definitely. You can take any example. But my point is what? Whether do you know what is meant by singular matrix? So now you people know if the determinant, if I know the determinant of the matrix, I can say something about rank. Okay, something you have judgment in your mind. Okay, if my determinant is 0, then my rank is not 4. Suppose in the same question, if I write down the third question here, if I have rank, if A is my 5 cross 5 matrix, okay, and which is non-singular, what is rank?
So 5.
It is 5 directly. Okay, so we have option like that. Option A is 3, option B is 2, option 3 is 4, and option D is 5. So your answer should be 5. Why 5? Because it is non-singular. It means determinant is not equal to 0 of 5 cross 5. So determinant of 5 cross 5 is not equal to 0 means what? We got the minor of order 5 which is not equal to 0 and higher minor which is not exist in my determinant. So I assume that these are zeros. So my rank is 5. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now the main important point comes whether this definition is next example. We are please write down these examples with me also in your notebooks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please write down it. Okay, because later on I am going to erase everything. Okay, I am just going to share you a PPT and video lectures. So at that time So I'm going to share you with you this PPT, and this PPT has different examples, and I'm taking the different examples. Okay, so please write down these examples, these questions with me, so that you will have, you know, some frame of reference while appearing for the midterm examination, interim examination, which kind of questions we are going to ask. Okay, so yes, write down the next number 4. Suppose I have a matrix A like that. Now find the rank. Now find the rank. Yes, tell me now. Okay, because see my, what is my definition of ranks is, in my definition, whether they mention my matrix should be rectangular or square. What is mean by rectangular matrix?
Number of rows not equals to number of columns.
Columns and rows are not equal. Okay, so that is rectangular matrix, and square matrix is
Both are equal.
Number of
And
rows,
rows and
Ah.
columns are equal.
rows and columns are equal. Correct. So whether they mention anything here in the definition, no, they are just saying
No, sir.
the matrix is said to be rank R. So right now, whatever the example we have taken for the square matrices. Right now we have rectangular matrix. So now here we have what is rank, what is order of that matrix? Order is nothing but 3 rows, and columns, how many columns?
5.
3 cross 5. Okay. So what is rank here? Okay. So for such a problems, you can find it. You can find maximum square, maximum minor. So here the maximum minor will be exact as 3 cross 3. So you can either take these first 3 columns, or you can take these 3. You have lots of permutations. You can take first column, then last column, and this column, and you can find out its determinant. So it is very hectic to calculate the rank by using definition. Okay. Or suppose I have 10 cross 10 matrix. So it is very big matrix. So how one can find the determinant of 10 cross 10? Okay. So it's hectic. So that's why by using definition of rank, sometimes it is time consuming, or it will take lots of calculation to find out the rank. So that's why we are going to give an alternative way to find the rank. Clean and clear to everyone? You
Yes,
can
sir.
find out. You can
Yes, sir.
definitely find out the
Yes,
rank
sir.
by using your definition. You can definitely find out, but it will take lots of time. Okay, so 3 by 3 determinant, because I want, if you get in the first attempt it's not equal to 0, then it's okay. Okay, suppose you are getting 0, 0, 0, then we have a problem. Okay, and let's see, it will take a time. It will take a time. For 2 by 2 also we have lots of combinations. This matrix, this matrix, this matrix, near about 10-20 combinations you need to find out that way, and then you will to see, or even if you missed one minor and suppose that is not equal to 0, then again your all work will flushed out. So that's why we have alternate way, and that way is called as row echelon form. So I just have mentioned here, the topic is nothing but next is row echelon form. So now what is row echelon form? How we can find out row echelon form? Okay, so write down the definition of row echelon form first. So I just check whether we have in a PPT or not. Okay, so these are the remarks. The number 1, if the matrix is M cross N, then the rank is an integer between 0 to minimum of M and N. See here also. Why? Whether rank of that particular matrix will be 4. Of that rectangular matrix, whether rank will become 4.
No.
Why?
No,
Because we need a
no.
4 by 4 minor, and 4 by 4 minor is not exist. What is highest possible minor exist here?
3, sir.
3. Okay, so minimum of 5 or 3. Minimum of 5 or 3 is 3. So minimum rank would be 3. 3, 2, 1 like that. Okay, so that's why here they are saying this second one, the between 0 to minimum of M and N. Okay. Now the elementary transformations Elementary transformations means nothing but this operation. Which operation? Yeah, these operations that we have discussed already. Okay, what is Rij? These are the elementary operations. So by using this operation, we can find out the rank. Okay, by elementary transformation of the matrix, do not alter the rank and order of the matrix. So this is very important. So once you do any elementary operations on the particular matrices, the rank won't change. Rank remains same if you apply some elementary operations. So okay, that elementary operation, you know that. Okay, so how that we are going to see. So for that purpose, we should know a canonical or row echelon form. So what are that row echelon form? So this is nothing but the definition. We see the definition later on. First we see directly the example. Okay, what is row echelon form? When we call that this is a row echelon form. So write down everyone with me. So row echelon form. So I'm going to give you a notation. So number one condition in row echelon form, A1, 1 should be not equal to 0. Okay, A11 means what?
First element.
First element. Okay, first element should be not equal to 0. Okay, if it is 0, you can interchange the row and interchange. Okay, right now I'm talking about row. Row echelon form means what? Only row operations are allowed. Underline that word, row. When I talked about column echelon form, only column operations are allowed. Okay, so here only row operation. You cannot change column, you cannot interchange column, you cannot do anything with the column. Whatever you have to do, you have to just do with the row echelon form. Okay, so what is row echelon form? The first element should be not equal to 0. Okay, now second, all elements below A11 should be 0. All below, underline the word below A11. Now third one, A22, B0, non-zero, doesn't matter. So I'm not going to write down anything for A22. Okay, so what I'm going to write down directly, all elements below A22 should be 0. Here there might be a case A22 is 0 or A22 is not equal to 0. A22 is nothing but second diagonal element. Are you getting now when I talked about A22? So what it means by A22? Okay, so next point, all elements below A33. A33 means what?
So the diagonal element of
Third
the
diagonal element.
Yes, sir.
B0. Below, I'm talking about below, underline that word, below A22, below A33. And you are just going to mention here, there is no condition on A33. Okay, so your A33B may be 0, may not be 0. When I talked about or means what? Either it is 0 or non-zero, doesn't matter. We are not, dealing with that, whether it is 0, non-zero, A33 is equal to 0 or A33 which is not equal to 0. We are not worrying about that. What is next statement? All elements below A44 should be 0. All elements below A55 should be 0. Like that only. So once you got such kind of matrix, once you, after doing a row operations, after doing row operations, if you are getting such kind of matrix, that matrix is called as echelon form, and you are using row operations, that's why it is called as row echelon form. Got it? So sometimes it look like an upper triangular matrix, for example. So I'm just going to give you everyone understand that thing?
Yes, sir.
Definition,
sir.
easy one.
Yes,
So
sir, yes.
let's talk about an example. Tell me whether it is here also, whether they mention whether the matrix is square, rectangle.
Sir,
No.
but if the
Yes.
diagonals are there, then it should be square only, no?
No, how? Who told you? That's why I talked about A11, A22, A33. Okay. Let's take an example. While taking the example, you will clear with that doubts. Okay, so I just write down 1, 0, 0, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 5. Whether this is in row echelon form. So what is my condition? My first element A11. So this is nothing but my A11. Whether it is non-zero? Yes, it is non-zero. Clear and clear?
Yes, sir.
All below the elements of A11, whether these are 0? 0.
Yes, sir.
What is my second element A22? Second diagonal element? These 3. Whether it is 0, non-zero, doesn't matter. What I want? All the elements below A22 should be 0. Whether it is 0?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What about A33? There is nothing below A33. So we assume that, okay, that's finished. So whether this is my echelon form?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
It is my echelon form because my next element is A44, which is not exist. That's it. We finished. This is nothing but my echelon form. Got it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, if we want to bring a condition to row echelon form, so can we do the row change?
Yeah, you are allowed to do the row changes. After doing this, now right now what? Whenever we have the example, they have given some other matrix. Now see here. What I am focusing on? I am focusing on this thing. Elementary transformations of a matrix, that is nothing but whatever the operation we are using on row does not alter the rank. It means once you apply any row operations on the matrices, it does not change the rank. Rank remains same even if you apply the operations. I'm using this property, and what I wanted to find the new way to find the rank. Right now I have definition with me. So what is my new way of the rank? So first you understand echelon form. Once you understand the echelon form, then rank would be what? So the new definition, I can give one more example, then I will give the definition, then you will understand the importance of the echelon form. So suppose I have a matrix B. Okay. Suppose I have here 0, 1, 0, 3, 4, 0, and 0, 3, 8, and 0, 0. Okay, I just take 3 by 3. I just take 3 by 3. Okay. So now tell me whether I can convert into row echelon form. So for that purpose, what I need to do? I need to change
R1, R2.
R2 interchange with R1 or R1 interchange with R2. No problem. So what I'm getting? I'm getting here 1. Okay. Here 4. Here 3. Here 0. Here 3. Again here 0. And I'm getting 0, 0, 8. Is it okay? Now tell me whether it is in row echelon form.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is in row echelon form. That's it.
Yes.
That is what I want. I want whether first element should be non-zero. After doing, I am using row operations also. Okay. So if it is not, then try to use some other operation and make it into row echelon form. Okay. Suppose you have here 6. Instead of 0, you have 6. So can you make that 6 to be a 0? Which operation should I use?
Yes, sir.
Which operation?
Sir,
Column.
R3
R3
equal
minus
to
Someone-
R3 minus
R3 minus 2 R2.
R3 minus 2 into R2.
What?
Someone is saying use sir column. So don't use column because we are using row echelon form. Okay. So column operation right now it is not applicable. When I talked about column echelon form, that time you need to use the column operations. Okay. So if I use this operation, so my resultant I will get, there is change in R3 only. So no need to write down changes in R1, R2. So R3. So R3 and R2 both are 0. So ultimately this will become 0. Here 6 minus 3 to the 6, 0. 8 minus 0, it becomes 8. So now whether it is in echelon form? Yes.
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 Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
so my point is what now? My point is what? Whatever the rank of that matrix and rank of that matrix is same. Okay. Whatever the rank of my given matrix B, and after doing some row operations or elementary operations, whatever matrix I am getting, the rank of this matrix and this matrix is same. Then what is new definition of rank? So new definition of rank, just write down rank, new definition of rank. The number of non-zero rows in row echelon form. What is mean by non-zero rows?
So the rows where
The
the
rows
numbers
which
aren't
is
zero.
0.
Okay, tell me how many non-zero rows we have here in that particular matrix?
Sir, one.
1.
One.
Only one non-zero row?
Sir, all.
3 non-zero.
Three non-zero rows we have. So what is rank? The number of non-zero rows. So how many non-zero rows we have in that particular matrices?
3.
3.
sir.
So it is B matrix, no? So B. So rank is directly 3. Done. This is the new definition of rank. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We will take one more example, so you will have clear idea. Okay. So someone is saying, let's take a previous example. Which example I am talking about? This example. Yeah, we have rank 2 with us, no problem. So we'll take this example. Okay, write down everyone this example, and we convert this example in row echelon form, and we just check it out whether my rank comes 2 or not. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 3, 5, 5. Tell me, 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 3, 5, 5. A is nothing but what? 1, 2, 2. Then next is
3, 4, 4.
3, 4, 4 or 2, 4, 4.
2, 4, 4.
2, 4.
And next is 3, 5, 6, 6. 3, 5, 5. Am I correct?
5. Yes, sir.
Okay, I will just check one more time. Yeah, 3, 5, 5, 2, 4, 4, 1, 2, 2. Yes. Okay. So let's find out. Okay. Now I wanted to convert it. I wanted to find the rank by using row echelon form. So what I need to do? The number of non-zero rows in row echelon form. So I need to convert it into row echelon form. What is row echelon form? Yes, tell me.
A1
Sir, the
is 0.
First element should be non-zero.
Yes,
Whether
sir.
it is non-zero itself. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
no need to do that. Nothing. What is next?
Every element below A11 should be 0.
So you need to make this element to be 0. So how to make that R2 become 0?
Sir, we
Sir,
can
R
do
minus 2 R1.
minus 2 R1.
And simultaneously, can I apply R3 for also? R3 minus
Yes, sir.
3R1. So what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
getting,
Yes, sir.
I'm getting equivalent matrix. So I write down this notation for equivalent. Okay. Because this is not same matrix, but similar matrix. R2 and R3 may changes. So R1 as it is. So I just write down as it is. What is next? R2 into 2 minus. So 2 minus 2, 0. Correct. Again 4 minus 2 into 2, 0. 0 you are getting. This also 0. What about this? So 3 minus 1. So this becomes 0. Because R3 is nothing but 3. Minus 3 into 1, 0. So 5 minus 6. I am getting minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Minus 1. Whether this is in my echelon form?
No, sir.
No,
Why?
sir.
Why?
Swap R2 and R3.
The entries
below
below
A2
A2
Entry below
Two is 0.
zero.
This element is
is
not
min-
0 yet. So how to make this 0?
Swap
So I have R2, R3.
Very good. You can swap it. So what you are going to do? R3 interchange with R2. Okay. So once you do that, so what you are getting? You are getting new equivalent matrix which has entry here first 1, then 2, then 2, then here you are getting 0, minus 1, minus 1, then you are getting what? 0, 0, 0. Now tell me whether it is in echelon form.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
the rank. What is rank?
2.
Why it is 2?
Sir, that is number of non-zeros.
Yes, sir.
Non-zero rows. So this row is a 0 row. This row is a 0 row. So how many non-zero rows we have? The first one and second one. So rank is 2. And what about our using our definition? What is our rank? Come there. In previous one,
Number of non-zero.
it's also 2. See.
Yes, sir.
So definition and echelon form will work on a same path. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Clean
Yes,
and
sir.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, anyone in that?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, this is important. Write down the rank of an matrix A is the number of non-zero rows in row echelon form. What is row echelon form? This is the condition of row echelon form. Okay. So write down. This is very important one. Can I give you next example?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once you're done with that, please tell me. Then we'll give you the examples.
Done, sir.
Done? Okay, no problem. So let's take an example. Find the rank of a matrix. Find the rank of a matrix A. Okay, we have 2, minus 1, 3, then 1, 0, 1, then we have 0, 2, minus 1, and then we have 1, 1, 4. Now it depends on you. Sometimes what happen, we will ask you just find the rank. So either you can use the definition on row echelon form, it totally depends on. Also we have normal form in the picture also. So for normal form also you can use by using anything. If we are asking find the rank, you can use anything, any method. Okay, just write. So right now just try to solve by using row echelon form. Don't try to use the definition. So I'm going to give you some time. Now see, someone here, it may happen, someone use interchange the row, someone directly use the operation by multiplying 2 and then doing subtraction. It is okay. Someone use the different operation, someone use the different operation. It is okay. If you are very correct in the operation, you will get the same way. All the peoples will get the same way. Just use the row important, row echelon. Okay. Okay, so I will also try to solve this one. So first I interchange the row. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this element as above. So this here it 1 comes. Now I will take R2 interchanges to R1. So R2 interchange with R1. So I will get Please don't write down in your notebook, in your paper. If you have a theory paper, don't write down like that only. Write down just below. Right now, I know I need all calculation on my page, so that's why I'm writing here 0 1 0. It's 2 minus 1 3. Also, I can apply here. This is already 0, so 0 2 minus 1, then 1 1 4. Okay. Now I'm going to apply here. I want this 0, this 0. So R2 minus 2R1 and R4 minus R1. So let's see what I am getting.
So is the rank 3?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So I got the answer, I'm saying.
Rank is 3. Okay. Let's see. What about others?
Sir, we still are doing.
Okay,
Rank
please
4.
please do it. Someone is getting rank 4. Okay, what is order of this matrix? What is order? Huh? 4 cross 3.
4 cross
4 cross 3.
Okay, and here we mention somewhere here.
Rank has to be less than 3.
Oh, it is less than or equal to 3. It may be a 3, no? Minimum of 4 and 3. Minimum, what is minimum of 4 and 3? 3. So rank should be minimum of 3. Minimum or equal to. So those who are getting 4, just check your calculations. Okay. It may be 3, it may be 2, it may be 1. Like that. Okay. I'm going R2 minus 2 R1. So R2, 2 minus 2, it becomes 0. Again here minus 1 as it is. Why 0 not comes here? Minus 1 as it is. R2 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Please check out my calculations also. There is nothing to do with R3. So I just write down this as it is. So it's just a subtraction R4 minus R1. So 0. So 1 minus 0 is 1. And 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay. So now it's done. Now we need to make these elements to be 0. Okay. Below that element 0, it means I need to make 2 and 1 to be a 0 using row operations. So R3
Plus 2 times of R2.
plus 2 times of R2. Correct. And R4 plus R2. Is it okay? So if I apply that, so what I will get, let's check it out. So there is no changes in R1 and R2. So we just write down as it is. So 0 minus 1, 1 as it is. Now here 0, R3, 0 and R2 also 0. So this remains 0 as it is. So this is 2 plus 2 into minus 2 into 2. So it becomes 0. Okay. And here again minus 1 plus 2. Am I correct? Minus 1 plus 2. So I am getting 1 here. Yes or no? Please check it out. So this becomes 0.
Yes, sir.
So this also becomes 0. And here 3 plus 1, it becomes 4. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whether it is an echelon form?
No, sir.
Why?
Because A3, 3.
नीचे 4 है.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. Because A11, all elements 0, A22, 0, A33. This I need to make this element to be a 0. So many times, so many people just stopped here only. And they are saying, so rank is 4. But it is not. Okay. Because it is not in row echelon form. So how to make this 4 to be a 0? So what you are going to do? R4 minus 4 into R3. And that time you will get a matrix 1 0 1 0 minus 1 1, then 0 0 1, and this becomes 0 0 0. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
How many non-zero rows we have here? How many?
3.
3.
3 only, because here we have 1. It means it is zero row, it is not non-zero row. Here also non-zero, only one zero row is there. So rank of given matrix is equal to number of non-zero rows in row echelon form. Which is equal to 3. So you can write down rank of the given matrix is 3. That's it. Anyone, any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, everyone? Yes, please. Yes, anyone, any doubts? Please clear your doubts here only. Okay. Now see, in MCQ, here I am saying a number of non-zero rows. In MCQ, we may ask some little bit tricky one. How tricky one? So here, see how I'm going to ask here. So let A be a given matrix, which may be a square matrix or rectangle matrix. Then canonical or echelon form of A is a matrix in which one or more elements in each of first R rows are non-zero, and these first R rows forms an upper triangular matrix. This is nothing but what? A definition of echelon form. Okay, and the elements in the remaining rows are 0. So you just read it out. What they are saying? One or more elements in each of first R rows are non-zero, and these first R rows forms an upper triangular matrix. So you can see this is what I am getting, just like an upper triangular matrix when I convert into row echelon form. See, upper triangular matrix. Okay, so row echelon form, it look like an upper triangular matrix. Okay, and what is rank? So I wanted to say this one. In echelon form, rank is equal to m minus k. What is m? M is nothing but number of rows. And what is k? K is nothing but number of rows of 0. So what it means? Total number of rows you are subtracting from number of 0 rows. What you are remaining with?
Non-zero.
Number of
non-zero rows.
Okay, so we may ask a question. In echelon form, the rank is equal to, if I give you an example like that, suppose A is a matrix m cross n. Then what is the rank of a matrix in echelon form? Whether it is m minus k, where k is, or whether it is m, whether it is k, like that only. So that time you need to understand that m is nothing but the number of rows, and we are subtracting 0 rows from that. So what you are getting? You are simply getting number of non-zero rows. So this definition and this definition is same. Okay, clean and clear to everyone?
Yes,
This means that when we go from row echelon form, we can't get a rank more than 3.
No, it depends on rows. No, it depends on rows. That's why I'm talking about, because we are
Yes,
dealing with number of non-zero rows. No, so we are not getting a rank greater than that number, and that's we also describe here only. See, if the matrix of order m cross n, then the rank is between 0 to minimum of m and n. So whatever the minimum here, m and n. So what is rank? Either it is 0, 1, 2, 3. Suppose m is minimum, so up to m. That is nothing but the rank. So you can see we have this example also. Minimum is what here? 3. So rank must be between 0 to 3. Minimum of the. Okay.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts still in your mind? You can ask.
No.
Okay. Okay. So how many rows are there? That many you can have. Okay. Now this is important. Second note. To reduce the matrix to echelon form, only row transformations are to be applied. So no column transformations are allowed. If you do the column transformation, you will get the different rank. That's why we are saying row echelon form every time. Row echelon form, row echelon form. Why? We are applying row transformations only. Okay. And that is the same thing which we repeat one more time. Elementary operations do not change the rank of the matrix. Okay, so whatever the rank I am getting here of that matrix and rank of that matrix is same. Okay, after doing this operation, whatever row operations, there is no change in the rank. Clean and clear? Okay, what is next?
Yes, sir.
Now we have normal form. So I'm not going to start with the normal form right now. So I'm going to give some example. Yes, find the rank normal by using simple form. Not normal form. Here I am writing with the normal form, but you just find by using row echelon form. Let's find out the rank using row echelon form. Tell me what it is.
So rank 2.
Rank is 2.
Two.
Okay.
Yes.
How it is 2?
Sir, R3 minus R1, then R3 minus R2, it will come as, yes sir, one more step will be there.
No, I'm using here different form. So I will just go through the rank. So
Yes.
here, this is nothing but you are getting echelon form. Rank is getting 3, not 2. Let's check it out. Let's solve
Sorry,
this
sir,
example.
Yes, sir.
Whether it is 2 or 3.
3, sir, 3.
3?
Yes, sir.
Confirm?
Yes, sir, yes.
Everyone?
Yes, sir, it is 3.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
3, no? It is not
Yes, sir.
2 because by using any definition, you will get the same rank. Okay. So here you are getting rank is 3. This is also in echelon form. Okay. So these are some examples. Forget about normal. Just find the rank. So find that third example right now here. And I request everyone, please put your roll numbers in a chat box, name and roll number in a chat box. So I can mark your attendance because we have only 5 minutes left. And find out the rank of that one. What is the rank of that third example?
So it will be 2.
You are getting 2?
Yes, sir, it's 2.
Okay. Because once you can easily find by using definition also. Because 3 cross 3 is not possible, 2 cross 2. So 1 minus 6 is minus 5. I'm getting 1 is not equal to 0. Above that, all is equal to the rank is 2. Okay. I request again, everyone, please write down your name and roll number in the chat box. Okay. So correct. It is 2. For third example, it is 2. And these 2 are for your homework. Okay. Now in a group, I'm going to share you one question bank. Okay. So using that question bank, you can try to solve lots of examples. Okay. So question banks means what? We have some questions, we have prepared some questions. You can take it that question and try to solve. For each topic, we have some question bank. We just try to solve this question bank. Okay.
Sir, will you